Welcome to The Knight's Tale by Geoffrey Chaucer.
Here's what you need to know. Theseus is a Grand Duke of Athens, reigning with his wife. He also has a younger sister named Emily, a much too frivolous girl who plays a very crucial role in this tale. Now, let's skip ahead to some action. Theseus meets a group of women mourning the deaths of their husbands in battle. Being the true noble knight he was, Theseus promised to avenge the men's death, conquering the city of Thebes and subjecting it under his rule. And here's where it gets complicated. Theseus took two royal knights captive and locked them as prisoners in a tower. The names are Osyda and Palamon.
And they are imprisoned for the rest of their lives.
We are in anguish. We are locked up forever.
One day, in prison, Palamon is, by chance, by the window while Theseus' sister-in-law, Emily, flounces by. Palamon gasps as she does so, struck by her great beauty, and immediately falls in love with her. This gasp wakes Osyda, who looks and falls under Emily's spell as well. Ooh, true love.
Cousin, what is it?
But eventually a friend of both Theseus and Osyda sees Osyda in prison and pleads to Theseus for Osyda's freedom. Theseus agrees on the condition that Osyda be banished from Athens forever.
You're free. Let's go.
But before, in prison, both men rejected their brotherhood vows in order to win Emily's love, ensuing a rivalry. However, both men are far from their goal, Osyda banished and Palamon locked away. This leads to some quite obvious depression.
I will never see Emily again. I've been banished, and I will never see her again.
Osyda goes back to Thebes, becoming gaunt and frail in his exile. However, the god Mercury sends him back to Athens with a dream, and he ends up working in Emily's house.
To Athens shall you wend, for all your foe is destined there to end.
However, one day he meets Palamon, who has escaped from his prison. They fight immediately, as they still see each other as rivals. Also, during the fight, Osyda might look a little bit different. That's simply a trick of the light.
Cousin, what are you doing? I've been working here in Athens for Emily.
But enter our buddy Theseus, and he's noticed some things. Point 1, the scarf guy is supposed to be exiled. Point 2, the other guy should be in prison. He's about to kill them both when Emily finally stops him.
Stop! Don't kill him!
And he doesn't kill them. Instead, it's agreed that, in a year's time, the two soldiers will return to Athens with 100 men each to fight for Emily's hand. During this time, the soldiers and Emily offer their prayers to the gods.
Oh, great god Mars, grant me victory over this heathen cousin.
Great goddess Diana, I do not wish to marry either of these men, but if I must, choose the one that loves me more.
Venus, grant me the love of my life.
And so, the battle begins. Who will win? Osyda is triumphant in the duel, therefore winning Emily as well. However, later on, he falls from his horse, dying from his injuries. Yet, after mourning rites have been concluded, Emily and Palamon live happily ever after, together forever.